Alright guys, coming back with another brief video. This is just a video on the Sabercore 2.5 board that I purchased about a year ago off an Etsy shop called Megalatronics for $37, and it had free shipping. So this soundboard I wanted to do a video on in case anyone was interested in purchasing this board. I would definitely recommend it, just to start off. For $37 you get a pretty sick little board. So right now I have a temporary chassis installed at the moment. I need to pick one up that's 3D printed, but I have not done that yet. So I'm not going to be able to pull it out right now. It's fixed in place for the time being. So right now it is hooked up to my Ultra Saber's Tri-Cree Guardian Blue. So I'm just going to fire it up real quick. And this is with the lights on. This is how bright the Tri-Cree is, and the way the board boosts it. So, okay. So the board features, just some of the ones that I'm going to show you, is it has two fonts, and that's Viridium and Crimson. Both are featured by Saberforge. It has a pretty large selection of edible features that you can fix onto it. One of those being the blade flicker, some of the other ones being sensitivities for clash and swing, which I think are really nice features to have onto this board. You can also edit sound in terms of high, low, or mute, which is also a helpful feature as well. So it may not sound as crisp as normal because I'm using a much smaller speaker, because this was for a different project that needed a smaller speaker, so it would obviously sound better with like a 28mm, which could fit into Saberforge and Ultra Saber hilts. So I'm going to go ahead and switch fonts.
Sabercore, Crimson. Sabercore, Viridium.
And so,
Sabercore, Crimson.
let's press.
Sabercore.
Okay, so you've selected the font, and then simply press, and you've got it on there. So. You can hear kind of the swinging and sounds. Now, if you had a bass speaker, you'd hear the swinging a lot better, be much more crisp. And then force lightning. Just press the button while the saber's on. Press to hold off. And then to switch fonts, just hold the button.
Sabercore, Viridium. Sabercore, Crimson. Sabercore, Viridium. Sabercore, Viridium.
And then I think this is the sound font from one of the original trilogy Graflexes. I think there were a couple, but I think this is one of them here. In that really nice blue. So now if you want to go and change a feature on the board, simply hold down the button.
Main menu. Select optical frequency 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I can see if I can get it, just how fast it's going on here. There you go. Very, very fast. So
1, 2, 3.
I like this one.
Select sound intensity low. High. Select.
And there was a mute feature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there's some weathering I just noticed on the camera. Some weathering there. Hold the button down.
Select motion sensitivity 1, 2, 3, 4. All settings saved.
It has a weird, like, little thing where when you edit the features, it activates and then does a swing. I don't know why it doesn't do that with the other one, but that doesn't really matter. And if you go up to setting 9, it will basically do an auto swing. So it'll be like what they call ghost swings, I guess, like Hasbro's will do. So you don't really want to do 9. I'd say probably 5 or 6 and below is pretty much where you want to go. I think it's AT-AT Blaster Block. Let me turn the lights off here. Alright, so now this is the Tri-Cree Guardian Blue, and the soundboard does have a booster on it, so if you want to boost the LED brightness to do that, you can do that. And it's very bright. And this is just a heavy grade blade, which is not the best blade to use sometimes for maximum brightness, so this is pretty good. There we go. So, pretty good price for it. Get the 2 fonts. They all do the different features you can edit on each sound font. Viridium and Crimson. There's blade lockup or force lightning. The blaster block, LED booster. It comes with the wiring diagram, which is really helpful. So it's very easy to set up. Yeah, that's all that's really coming to me right now in terms of features. I think he has a couple more on the website. Some I didn't necessarily think of at the moment, but they're very. It's a very good board for the price. I think a Nano Biscotti's like $64. 64, yeah, I think $64. So a little over or a little bit under whatever, half the price of a Nano Biscotti. You get 2 fonts, fully editable. That sounds fun. You don't eat them, but you can edit them. So you get some pretty cool features for the price. And it definitely adds life to your Saber, because it used to be just like, with this, you just like do this. You just like click it on, didn't make any sound, but no blade effects. Now it's just, a really nice, pretty affordable addition to your lightsaber. So, just wanted to get that video out there. We're meaning to do that. I'll probably do one on the Pico Crumble. I don't remember if I've done one on that or not. And then at some point a comparison video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.